So you were in China for a long time, doing the news, you could say, being a newsman, and then something changed. I mean, you stopped with that work, and you started to tap into this new world of the relation between economy and ecosystems.
Well, what happened to me first wasn't that grand. It was more being appalled by the level of pollution that was happening because of the rapid industrialization and urbanization of China. And I realized that the Chinese people had no sort of participatory, they had a participatory history, but it was directed from the government. There was no individual initiative, civil society efforts. And this was slowing the understanding of what was happening. And the danger was great because the levels of pollution that were happening in China were very, very high. And so I could see this and I thought, actually what the television is talking about is not nearly as important as what's happening in the society. And that if I just followed what and communicated about what I understood and believed, it would be much more important than listening to people who are in a concrete room without even windows somewhere in Manhattan and couldn't tell you if it's raining in New York City, and then they think that they're the arbiters of what's happening all over the world. That's ridiculous. So I began to realize that I had a responsibility, and I also felt that I had a right as an individual. I had the right and the responsibility. And in doing this, I also helped in some ways to expand the possibility for civil society in China. Because if civil society can express itself, then it has a role to play in society. If it can't, then it's irrelevant.